Hey, I'm Kev Kiermaska and welcome to episode 6 of the scenario modes featuring the classic cars, and this will be the final episode as well. As in the last one, we were in that Williams FW14B doing some teamwork round Brands Hatch and beating all of the Ferraris. So let's find out what the final scenario is.
Finished the final race in first place.
Very succinct from Murray there. So yeah, we've got to finish first and become the champion of champions from 7th on the grid with our teammate alongside us on the 4th row in 8th. And as you can see, it's kind of a sunny Brands Hatch, it seems, from the weather, and we're going to be driving that Ferrari F310 from 1996. You know, let's hear Murray explain this more eloquently.
It's been raining all day, but just as we're about to start racing, the sun comes out to greet the drivers.
Oh, that's nice of the sun to come out just in time for the race as we are alongside Schumacher on the 4th row. Look, I can't believe it. I'm looking around at the start as Mansell's on pole in his Williams FW14B. Can we get a good run towards Paddock Hill Bend and maybe take a look down the inside of the 92? Oh no, we're being spun. We've been spun. No, Schumacher's spun. No, Schumi. And we are in 6th somehow as we went down the inside of, I think that was Coulthard in the other Williams FW14B. Somehow we survived being tapped from behind and going sideways through Paddock Hill Bend. We just feel like Jason Plato now, don't we? As we went down the inside of the 99 Ferrari F310, who got caught up behind the 92 Ferrari. So we're in a Ferrari pack here, and I can tell there's a Williams pack at the front, it seems. So we've got to get past our teammate here very quickly to catch those Williams in the front. Here, let's do some teamwork, just like the last episode. Teamwork, Ferrari, teamwork. No, he's not taking team orders. Bit unusual for a Ferrari driver. But as you can see, we're going out of Sterling's here, down the back straight, taking a look down the inside into Clark Curve, but no. Oh, we're just hanging on to the car now as it tries to push you towards the curve, but we're going down the Brabham Straight for the first time in this race and up into 4th place maybe. Through Paddock Hill Bend, yeah, nice move down the inside onto that too. And now through Druids, we are in 4th, and we've got the Williams right in front of us. Is that the Williams FW18 I can spy in front of us? I can't tell. I don't have my glasses on. But as we run wide through Graham Hill Bend, just using all of the track and some of the extension as well as we go through Surtees and now over the drop and down towards Hawthorne's Bend, and I believe that is a Williams FW18 right in front of us as we take maybe a look through Westfield. Could we ever get a good run here? Not quite, but we are doing our duty as a part-time groundskeeper, as you can see, cutting the grass there, and now through Sheen Curve and then towards Sterling's Bend once again. And look at this lovely line there, using all of the track and some, as we now go through Clark Curve for the 2nd time. Can we maybe get a run on the Williams towards Paddock Hill Bend and make another move into turn 1? And this time we ran right, but we got some lovely slipstream with this V10 Ferrari. And that's where the name of this Ferrari comes, because it's the first Ferrari that had a 3-litre V10 engine in it, hence the F310. And look at how we are up to 3rd. Look at that look at that 310, not F310, but a P310 in the top left. And so we have got a bit of a gap to 1st and 2nd. We are gaining on Mansell, less than 3 seconds behind him now. And we can see that Williams in front, and look at, we're going purple. We are pushing hard halfway through this race, but we got a little gap. Let's talk about this F310. As I said, it's from 1996, driven by Michael Schumacher, who just moved from Benetton after winning a couple of titles there in 94 and 95, and Eddie Irvine, who was with Jordan from 93 till 95. And so it's an all-new driver lineup after John Alesi and Gerhard Berger went to Benetton. And so this car was the last designed by John Bernard, who was with the team from 87 till 89, the English designer who won a few titles with McLaren in the 80s, in 84, 85 and 86 before joining Ferrari. And he was quite successful in the late 80s, won a few races. Just the Williams and McLaren were a bit better than his cars in that time, as we do the fastest out of the race, and we're right on the tail of this Williams FW18. Can we make a move into Graham Hill Bend on the penultimate lap? No, maybe into Surtees. No, we don't even have to rate. We got a great run through the curve, through the bend, and up to second spot. We're right in the tail of Mansell now in that FW14B, and we're going purple once again. This is our race to lose, maybe. And as I said, Bernard designed this. He rejoined Ferrari in '93, mid-'93. And as you can see, we got a great run on Mansell through Westfield's Bend and into first spot. Oh, we've just got to hold on to it now. Hold on to it through Sheen Curve. No, we've missed the turn-in by a country mile. And we're taking some country walks there, it seems, in the grass. As we've gone wide again. No, the other Williams is through. We're back down to third place on the penultimate lap. Oh, we have given ourselves some work to do on the final lap of the race as we go down the Brabham Straight for the penultimate time and across the stripe and through Paddock Hill Bend. Can we maybe make a move into Druids? Look at this, we've got a nice run. Oh, we're going to dive it. We are going to dive it into second spot. Sit back, Damon Hill there as we now go through Graham Hill Bend. His father's Bender there. And now through Surtees. And as I said, this ride last designed by John Bernard before Ross Brawn and Rory Byrne, who were with Schumacher at Benetton, joined the team. As you can see, we're going purple, and we're right on the back of Mansell again through Hawthorne. So if we get a nice run through there, maybe we can make a move into Westfield Bend once again. First. Yeah, oh, we have taken it. We have taken it. We are going to be the champion of champions. If we just hold it through Sheen, hold it through Sheen. Now through Sterling's, hold the car together, and we have done that. Yes, I can feel it. We are going to be the champion of champions. As I said, this Ferrari, Schumacher won 3 races with it in Spain, in Monza, and Belgium as well. Irvine had 8 consecutive retirements in it, including 3 double team retirements in the middle of the season, but has not failed on me today as we finish first and become the champion of champions in the last scenario. Oh, it says burger on the car. No, get the feeling we're going to have a few burgers to celebrate after this race.
I'm quite sure the Ferrari driver finishing first is rightly going to consider that's a fantastic result against such a class field.
Oh, he does, Murray, as we got the gold medal past the final scenario. Got 79,363 score, which we find out if that's good in a second. Got no time penalties and finished over a second ahead of Mansell. And that was just a great race for us. We definitely had the pace in that, and I have enjoyed doing these scenario modes in the classic cars because these classic cars are quite fun to drive, especially those 80s ones with the turbos. They're just unbelievable. And as you can see, we're not high up on the leaderboard as you would expect, down in the, outside the top 500. I'm probably much lower down now. As I said, I recorded these just after the game came out, but more about that Ferrari F310 to round out this video. As I said, designed by John Bernard, is the last car before the Byrne and Brawn joined Schumacher, and you had John Toten, so you had the dream team there of Ferrari. Their base was set in '97 for that domination in the early thousands of Formula 1. And the 96 car was good. He finished second in the constructors, up from third place for Ferrari. Previously he got 70 points, just 2 points ahead of Benetton in the final stands. In the end he got 68 points with Alesi and Berger. And Schumacher finished third in the stands with 59 points. Irvine was down in 13th, I believe, with 11 points. But yeah, that is the Ferrari F310. That was scenario mode for the classic cars in F1 2013. Hope you have enjoyed it, and I enjoyed driving those cars. You know, I enjoyed the 90 cars a bit more than the 80s. I know the Williams FW18 was one of my favourite cars to drive, one of my favourite cars from childhood as well. I think there's a bit of a correlation there. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed these, and I'm not going to do it for the modern cars because the next F1 2013 series is going to be career mode, Camelot Career. So out for watching. So till then, cheerio.